Hey, something hockey we were supposed to talk about a long time ago. Logan Stankoven scored today for Carolina. Beautiful deflection.
He scored in his first game for the Hurricanes. It was on a power play. It was the game winner, and he was third star.
And he was really excited about it.
When he got on the power play, he didn't come off the ice.
Yeah.
No, he was very excited. I think both players. The other kid.
What's his name? He scored a beauty.
That guy.
Mark Jankowski.
Thank you.
Who?
Beauty.
Mark Jankowski.
Beauty shot down the wing.
He got 2 goals. That was his first game.
Jankowski, formerly of the Nashville Predators.
So,
2 big goals.
Just wanted to not forget that.
2 new guys got a good start.
Did you look at Stankoven's stat line for the day?
I did.
Okay. What did you think of it? Well, for those that didn't, I'll just read it real quick. Stankoven played 15:53, scored the goal, 7:07 of ice time on the power play, to Ludz's point, 2 shots on goal, 5 shot attempts, 0 for 2 in the faceoff circle.
I mean, it's what we expect.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not as much power play time.
It's a lot of power play time.
Yeah, it's a lot of power play time. But I mean, he's effective. At least that I saw today, he was effective out there.
I'd be interested to see. We'll talk more about this in the week. But I'd be interested to see if Carolina gives him all of these opportunities because they understand where his confidence is at in terms of scoring goals. Right? He obviously that got to him in Dallas when he was having trouble scoring at a consistent basis. Give him all these opportunities, put him on the power play, put him on the top line, and get that confidence back. And they might have a different player.
Let me ask Sean this question. Sean, that is all fine and good in theory for a coach to say, hey, we're going to give this guy every opportunity to get out of his scoring funk, come in with a fresh, clean slate, and prove to the fans that this was a great move by our GM and for our Hurricanes team. How long does that last before you go, if he's not doing it? I'm not saying that Stankoven's going to have trouble with it. I'm just saying that that's great in theory until some pressure starts to build up. We got to find somebody who can get it done.
I mean, you're talking to the person who, when he was still a Dallas Star a couple of weeks ago, I was getting yelled at for saying that he has to be a 35-goal scorer to stay in the NHL. So I don't really – I have no leg to stand on right here. Like, this is just – my view is very public on this, where Logan Stankoven, to be an NHLer at his size, he needs to bring energy. He needs to score 25 to 30 goals a year. Carolina is going to give him that opportunity. Good job. So that's I have no I can't really say anything to dictate otherwise. And obviously with Rod Brendamore too, everything has to be earned. That's the way that team is run. So he's going to get the chance. He's going to get the opportunity. The way they roll their lines, there's always going to – I don't think 5-on-5 play is going to change very much, but that power play time, that 7 minutes of power play time, the way he was working around the net front, that's what he has to keep doing and earning, because that's where you find those extra margins to score the goals within that Hurricane system.
If you guys want to check out Logan Stankoven with the Hurricanes, they helped us out today by beating the Winnipeg Jets 4-2 in Raleigh. He gets 2 more home games, which is great, right? You get to play a few games in front of the home fans. They get to know you a little bit. It's Tuesday night against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Friday night, Sean, your Red Wings are in town in Raleigh. And then they go at Philadelphia, a couple days off, and go out west for a Sharks, Kings, and Ducks road trip. So there'll be a little practice time in there, a little home games, a little road trip to bond with the team. I think it'll work out pretty well for Stankoven the next couple weeks.
Do they go to Vancouver this year? Just because I was thinking we all saw the
they do not since they've already been there.
Okay, yeah, because we all saw the video and the image of all the more than the 500 Stankoven family and friends and fans that were going to be at the game today, and a lot of them still went to Vancouver and still went to the game tonight, but they took the time to watch the game at the sports bar and all of that, and the video was shared with us there. So I hope I'm sure that whenever the schedule comes out for next year, Carolina's first trip to Vancouver will be a very fun one for that bunch, and I hope they still had a good time at the game tonight.